Welcome back.
Hi everyone.
Happy Life Results Book Group. Here we are again. All right, today we're doing Skip the Pain Points again. And this one we talked about how we skipped the pain points in the intro, and we've mentioned this, but in this section we talk about how it's using pain points might be, well, it may work in the short term for an action like reading a book, and it might even work in the short term for starting a hobby or learning a new skill. But we're talking about needing energy to fuel a transformation. And so to use pain points to fuel a transformation, the pain points will not get you there. You won't have enough motivation, because to fuel a transformation, it's a whole being experience. It really is. There's a lot of energy that's required, and depending on how you approach it, the energy required it's exciting, and you love it, and you're thriving, and you're energized, and you're like more and more and more, and let's figure this one out and this one out, and excitement and joy. You're bringing up with you, you're being up in your transformation, which is really the way to do it. It's the way to do it the most successfully. And yeah, so we'll be giving you the tools and the ability to be able to do this in the up way. Sorry, I'm like excited, so I'm like thinking really fast and talking fast. But what I want to say is that we're giving you the tools that you'll need, and then you'll be learning the process as you're doing the process. So just realize that the tools will come when you need them. The access to the energy will happen when you need it, if you're not using pain points. So yeah.
And if you are using pain points and you're trying to figure out what to do instead, maybe something you could think of as, and this is if you've been successful at learning something that was a significant long-term investment of your time and energy, probably what happened, and you can look at yourself and see, kind of trace back as well as you can remember, but probably what happened was it was like a baton handoff where you pushed to get yourself started, and at some point there was a handoff where you started to feel like you're making progress, you started to enjoy the activity, and then it just felt like the activity was more fun, and then at that handoff you no longer had to push yourself. So and maybe you've gone through waves of that, where sometimes it was really fun and you were just enjoying the progress, and then other times you had to push yourself. So maybe it wasn't like just one handoff, yes, and then you just ran the rest of the way.
Yes.
But if you look at your experience in learning new skills and think of it until you get to the point where you can just bring this energy Stacy's describing from the beginning. In the meantime, if you try to at least do a handoff, so that you push yourself, if you're pushing yourself, you recognize it, and
yeah,
then look for that handoff so you can just start to enjoy the activity itself.
Mm-hmm.
So that's kind of an interim approach.
Yeah, that's good. Okay. Take care, guys. See you tomorrow.